Welcome to Gene's Reviews. Come dive into the craziness with me. Reactions to what's going on in this crazy world.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude here in my car. If you're already subscribed, thank you. If you're not subscribed yet, please think about doing so. And when you do, make sure that you tap that bell icon so you can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Also, give me a thumbs up and share this out there with all your friends. And if you stick around till the end, I have a joke at the end of every single video that I do. Today we're going to do one from Midwest Safety. It says, chaos erupts during youth football game. Hey, parents really take their kids' sports seriously. I remember Little League. I remember exactly how parents acted in that. It's pretty crazy, some of it. So let's check it out.
And he's like, but he said it. My kid said, and he's like this in my face, threatening to hit me. He's like, where's your husband? This is your kid. I'll whoop your kid's ass. And I don't care. You holding your baby. I don't care.
Okay.
Da, da, da.
You want to go show us where it was at?
Yes.
Did you get hit at all?
No.
Okay.
The kids, they got into it, I guess. He's bleeding. Their kid is fine. The dad came in my face threatening to hit me. He said, I don't care if you're holding your baby. I'm trying to say, sir, I'm sorry. He's not going to play with your kid anymore.
But none of the adults got hit?
No.
Okay.
The gray t-shirt.
In the gray t-shirt right here?
Walking away.
Hey man, come on.
What the hell y'all can talk to me right here? What's going on?
No, we're going to talk to you out there.
No, I'm not going nowhere.
Yes, you are. You want to go to jail voluntarily or you go by force?
Who you raising your voice at, man? You escalating the situation. Who you raising your voice at? I'm 42 years old. I'm not doing that. Don't talk to me like that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going. I'm telling you, lower your voice. I don't give a who you is and what you got going on. Lower your mother voice. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
The only person I hear raising their voice is him. I never heard them raise their voice. Did you? Let me know in the comments.
Right now.
I'm giving you every opportunity to go.
No, I ain't going nowhere. You finna talk out here because you gonna take your story? No.
Let's go.
What's going on? Approaching me like that, you ain't know who I am or what's going on. You think you tough too? That's y'all problem, man. Y'all learn how to talk to people. Y'all escalating situations.
All right, man.
You ran up on me by force for what?
Well, no, sir. You're sitting there telling you're not going to step out. All I told you is
Pot calling kettle black, big
you just
time.
came up here and made a complaint. So all we're trying to do is pull you up here where it's peacefully quiet.
That's
so
not
we
what
can hear your
happened.
conversation,
That's not what
sir.
happened.
And you're the one started the show, sir.
You started yelling.
Because you kept telling me you're not going to do something.
You started yelling before I even said anything.
Can we just agree that maybe he's just a little upset?
No, I'm not giving you nothing for ask her for hers. Do you got hers? Do you got hers? Do you got hers? Go get her driver's license. Do you want to go get her driver's license? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Listen,
All we're trying to do is get you up here, sir. Okay, I don't even know that her story. He's the one that got that. All I want to do is get you up here, just like she came up here and talked to him. Take your breath.
Well, no, he went to
Get your story. That's all he wants.
The kids were playing football. No, the wife. 3 boys came and said, the little boy said the N-word. I said, hey, whose kid is this? I don't believe he said that. Hey, where's your husband? I don't talk to women. Yelling. That's when I start cutting the up because this is what she wants. She don't want me to come over there to act civilized. I brought 3 kids to corroborate the story, and she starts yelling. So this is where we go. You come and get me. You started yelling at me before. Yeah, no, hold on. Let's not do that. You started yelling at me before you heard any story.
Hey man, come on.
What the hell y'all can talk to me right here? What's going on?
No, we're going to talk to you out there.
No, I'm not going nowhere.
Yes, you are.
Then you told me, hold on. You said, did he not say you're going to leave by choice or by force? Where did you get that from? By choice
Yeah,
or
he
force?
said that, but
By choice or force? That's not how you handle business. Why is she not going anywhere?
Sure it
She
is.
already came up here and gave her story, sir. All we're trying to do is get your story.
No. He wants them both gone. Y'all got to go. Understand? And hear me out.
My son playing and he can't drive.
Hear me out.
So you want her gone as well?
Yeah.
If they got altercations in my gate, I want them out. I'm not dealing with that. I am.
He was doing nothing but taking care of kids that were being called
right here that's going on right now. I don't want that here either. So I'm not taking no sides.
Listen to me. I need your driver's license. I need your driver's license. Are you listening to me? I need your driver's license.
No.
All right, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Don't resist. gave you every opportunity, bro.
For what? What am I going to jail for?
For failure to provide a driver's license.
You don't have to come to
And
jail
for disorderly conduct.
No.
Yeah.
No. Ain't no disorderly conduct.
Hey, you're good. Yeah.
Ain't no disorderly conduct. For what? I mean, you having a conversation like you said, step out.
Send it back.
Didn't sound like a conversation.
If not, you're going to get no bond until you identify yourself to the jail. So you either
Okay,
give
if
me
I'm
your
going to
name.
jail, I can give you your name. If I'm not going to jail, I give you my ID. If I'm not going to jail.
John Doe. Thanks. He's going to jail, and then we're going to ask the other lady to leave, too.
He's back there as well.
Wallet in my pocket.
Your wallet's in your pocket? Yes, sir. I got to take this from you anyway.
Disorderly conduct for what?
For the way you're yelling, everybody is turning their head.
Me and him was having a conversation.
Nope, you're saying you're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to talk to me. You ignored me multiple times.
He's already taking me to jail, so it don't matter.
No, he's not taking you.
Yes, he is. It wasn't you, bro. It was him. You seen what he said.
Listen to me. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, see, that's the problem, because he's trying to run the show. The cop needs to be the authority figure here in this situation, because he's called out for a reason. He just needs to get things straight. And if that guy would have just kept his voice down and been a little bit more cooperative, everything wouldn't have escalated to that.
I believe
It doesn't matter if it was me or it doesn't matter if it was him.
Right.
All right. I've been trying to talk to you, man. If you had an issue with him, you could have talked to me. And I was trying to talk to you, and you ignored me. I asked you 3 times at least for your driver's license. You told me you're not going to give it to me.
Understood, but
You understand that? Here, let me explain something to you, though, real quick.
Right.
When I'm investigating a disturbance, right? Somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, this is going on," right? I need to get your side of the story. I need to get her side of the story. So with that being said, I have a lawful reason to be here, and I have a lawful reason to identify you. You refuse to identify yourself. That's called obstruction.
Right.
Understand? Okay. I get that you were upset about what happened. All right? But don't take it out on us, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Frustrating, but I understand.
My worry is this. My worry is if I allow you to stay here. No, I'm saying if I allow you to not go to jail, that you won't leave. And we're going to have to deal with this all over again.
Playing. I was going anyway. It's happening. I'm gone.
Before you leave, can I just have a word with you?
Yeah.
Hey, is there any way that we can make this thing, can we smooth this over?
How so?
Just so that he doesn't have to take a ride today.
Okay.
Is there anything that we can do?
Tell me what happened. Were you there?
I wasn't there. I'm the park vice president. I just want to make this, whatever we got. I know Paul. I play football with Paul.
Okay.
And I don't want to see him take any kind of ride. Is there anything that I can do?
Here's my concern, okay? And I'm going to talk to everybody because everybody was somewhat involved.
We had a football game.
Hear me out. I know, and that's the worst part. That is the worst part. We don't need any of this in a football game.
Agreed.
It's dumb. It's stupid. I asked him just to walk out of the park.
He was as frustrated.
I know he was. If in fact whatever he's telling me is true, I would be frustrated too, and I understand it. Okay? He was upset with the other police officer, but I constantly asked him to speak to me, and I asked him for his identification multiple times. I have the right to identify him. He refused to do that. Understand? Hold on.
He's suspended of a crime.
Yes, I'm investigating a disturbance.
If he leaves, when you let him out, he leaves. We good, right?
So let's finish up here, and then
He
we'll
do
talk
a lot of work.
I got 11015 right here. He's detained for the moment.
I hope he
We'll
doesn't
figure
let him
everything
go.
out. Can you hang out with him because agriculture is back there by himself dealing with the rest of the disturbance? I just want to make sure that he's good, figure out what we got, and then we'll go from there. All right? Okay. All right. Hey, ma'am. I gotta talk to you real quick, okay? Let's come over here. So look. So I'm going to ask you straight up. Is there a possibility that the N-word could have been said?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, sir. We don't talk like that in my house.
Okay.
I promise you.
That's fine.
No, sir.
And I have to ask you, all right? Here's what we're looking at. Y'all are going to have to leave, all right?
Right.
Just as much as him.
Right.
Are we good if y'all both part ways and y'all go your separate ways that we call it good for the day? Are we good? Okay. All right.
So that's meaning don't press charges
That's
on
cool.
him is basically what you're saying?
No, I mean, you weren't hit. Nothing like that. It was a kid-on-kid issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you?
Yes.
Where's it? It's in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get your name.
This is ridiculous. It really is. Melissa.
All right. After you talking to him, what are you getting?
So, I'm going to leave it up to you. My biggest issue more than anything is the resistance.
Is what?
The resistance.
Yeah.
So, if you want to pursue charges, I'll help you do a supplement or whatever I need to do. But if you want to cut them loose, I support you in that as well.
I personally think they should cut him loose for the simple fact that he didn't really resist when they handcuffed him. He cooperated then. He resisted on giving his driver's license. That's the only thing. I really hope they cut him loose.
Okay with letting him go.
I'm going to go ahead and let him go. All right, here's what we're gonna do.
Right on.
I get you're upset. I understand it. All right, I'm gonna let you go. All right, but you need to go. All right. And hear me out.
Is my kids gone yet? I don't even know what it is.
No, they're not. They're not. They're still here. Okay? So we just kept them away so they don't see you in handcuffs, bro. Appreciate it. All right? Is that fair? I got kids too, man. I wouldn't want to see you.
I have 2 degrees, man. I don't be out here doing this stuff. The kids over there playing. I guess they're playing rough. She said something. I went, hey, where's your husband? That's the first thing I said. I have no business arguing with a woman.
Okay.
She started yelling. She switched the story. I have no reason to lie.
Yeah, I got
You
you.
understand what I'm saying? She came and got y'all. That's cool. But, you know, it is what it is.
All right. All right, just give me a second question.
All right.
Everything that happened, that's going to be everybody's one chance.
Okay.
Understand? Any more disturbances from any one of you guys, he's going to be the get out of jail free. But after that, dude, we can't be dealing with this.
Appreciate you.
Here, there's a bunch of kids.
Yes, sir.
We don't need that.
Actually, I was at the concession stand.
I know.
I got you.
Brother, this is not a threat whatsoever. I just don't want.
Yes, sir.
I don't want any issues. I want them to have fun. I want everybody here to have fun. I want to go home. I want y'all to go home. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's it. At the end of the day, that's all I want. All right.
Appreciate the boss, man.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Hey, go straight and meet up with your kids, and then go get out of here. Okay?
No, I
Sorry,
appreciate
your stuff, man. Your driver's license is in your wallet. Okay. All right, man.
So far, I really like the way they're
I
handling
kind of
this.
wanted to get y'all side of
lot.
the story because y'all kind of were like there. Could you kind of tell me just what happened?
Okay, so it started when, like, I don't know what the kids were doing,
Yeah.
but her son was over, like, a couple of tents away playing with those 3 boys over there. I guess they were being really rough with him, and he come back and his neck was bleeding. And they took his football away from him. So she went and got his football back and come back and told him he had to stay there. He couldn't play with him. Well, then they come over there, like, trying to, oh, he was doing this and he was doing
What was it that he did? They were saying that he was doing.
like saying that he had started it and that's why they scratched his neck.
I got it.
So they walk off and then because our tent was right behind hers, and she comes over to talk to us. I've known her for a really long time, we're friends, and so she comes over to talk to us with her baby on her hip, and all of a sudden these boys come back with the dad, or I don't know if he's one of them's dad or what, and he was like, your son said this. He was like, your son said this. I want to know where your husband's at. I want to know where your husband's at. And she was like, she's not married.
Yeah.
And she wasn't going to tell him she was single. She was like, my husband's not here right now. And he was like, he just starts like yelling. Like every time she tried to say something to him, it was
I
just
believe that,
escalating.
'cause he was
And she
yelling
was
from the
"Look,
beginning."
My kid is not going to go over there and play with him anymore. Just leave him alone, because he come over there looking for her son.
Yeah.
Didn't even come looking for parents or anything like that. So here he is like screaming in her face, and I stood up. I was like, guys, and he turned around to me and he was like, shut the f up. And I'm like, dude. And I kind of got, she was standing here and she's got her baby on her hip. So
And
I
you didn't even say nothing to him?
Huh?
You didn't even say nothing to him? He just like turned around and said that to you?
Yeah, well, I just said guys.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, so I was trying to like, calm down, whatever. And he turns around and says that to me.
Be the mediator.
And I go over and like I stand kind of a little bit in front of her because she's got a baby right there, and I'm standing on the side of the baby.
Yeah.
And like he starts screaming to me, then he starts screaming at him, and he's sitting down. He hasn't said a word, hasn't stood up, he hasn't even moved. He was like, get up, and like,
Yeah.
and he just like everything was just escalating.
Are you guys married?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he said something to her, like he started screaming, I told her, hey, come down.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, please come on, get up.
He just wanted to fight somebody. I guess my question is during the course of this whole thing, what was everybody's like reaction to this whole thing? Was other people like?
Oh yeah. There was all kinds of people that were around.
Were there a bunch of kids around?
Oh yeah.
At any point, did you feel like you were gonna get hit?
I'm sure he might not have thought he was going to hit him, but I thought he was going to.
The reason I want to talk to you guys is because I knew that you guys were one of the people that were like directly there.
Yeah.
And I know, like, based on me, right, I can tell that he was disruptive to the whole football field, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I just wanted to see if, what you guys witnessed as you guys being bystanders, if he was disruptive, if it was a breach of peace, like, if, you know what I mean? Like,
it absolutely was.
I guess the whole gist of it is that they felt like her son called the little
I still think they should let him go. I think he's regretting it.
Let's go.
That was my consensus of it, is that they were kind of playing, and then that happened, and then it just kind of got out of control. Whether the N-word was said or not, I don't know, but that doesn't give anybody the right to do exactly what he did.
Exactly.
So whenever you talk to her, just let her know that I am doing a warrant for his arrest, and he is going to be arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest or obstruction. He'll get picked up at a later date, but he is going to answer for what he did out here. The only reason that I didn't take him to jail whenever he was out here is because, number one, he had a son that didn't have anybody to go with, and I'd rather not put a kid in DCF if he doesn't have to.
Absolutely.
And number two, because it's just me and him out here, and I don't want to leave him alone.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you.
Let her know that he's going to have a warrant for his arrest and he's going to be put in jail, okay? I appreciate it, guys.
The suspect was issued a warrant for his arrest for resisting obstructing without violence and breach of peace, totaling a bond of $5,000. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
What happens when the real fight isn't between two kids on a football field, but between adults, and one who's 42 years old can't even put his pride down long enough so he can be shown a better way to handle a dispute? That's the question in this footage, because kids are going to get into scuffles.
Still don't think he should do any jail
why did this
time.
grown man turn this into a full-blown spectacle? And cops don't pull someone aside just to be difficult. They do it because crowds often have a way of pouring gasoline on a situation. When you're one-on-one, people tend to think, talk, and even breathe differently. But in front of an audience, pride kicks in, voices get louder, and suddenly you're not talking to the person, you're talking to the performance. And in my opinion, this victimhood mentality has become a skill set in modern society because people rehearse it, they polish it, and unleash it when they feel cornered. Instead of saying I crossed the line, they flip it and say, look at what you did to me. And I'm not being biased because we're seeing this a lot. And they believe the louder they get, the more believable it looks, at least to anyone who isn't paying close attention. The danger in this cultural shift isn't just about policing, it's about what happens when accountability is erased from society. Think about it, if no one's ever responsible, then no one is ever wrong. And when no one's wrong, everyone feels justified in fighting authority. And whether the N-word was used or not here, always remember, whenever a person chooses that word, that just tells you what kind of person you're dealing with. And what a person calls you or thinks of you is actually none of your business.
I don't know. In my opinion, they should have just let it go. Let him go. Now they're going to put a warrant out for his arrest and everything. And I think at first he was doing the victim mentality thing, but I think he also realized that he was wrong in the end. I don't think he should get any jail time for it. I think he'll probably just get a few hours and then bond out, but still. Let me know what you think, though. I want to see some comments on this one. Let me know in the comments below. Now it's time for a joke. I've been trying to recapture my lost youth. I really should get that cellar door fixed.